Okay, guys, I just posted a comment in the chat as well. But anyway, sorry about that. I was getting Discord texts now, and Mackenzie just texted me, "Oh, what happened?" and stuff, and I texted him, "Oh, my phone died," and the proof is on stream. I was showing the stream my phone, my iPhone 6s, and then it just, I don't know, the little control center thing just slided down, and the screen went black. I was like, what the hell? I pressed the home button. I was like, oh, it's dead. And then look, I go to turn it back on now. It still has slight charge left, because how can it still power on saying that message? Look, guys. Oh, okay. My phone is booted back up. This battery is not calibrated properly. That's probably what's going on with the calibration of the battery. How much percent is my current phone? Hold on, guys. Okay, it's 50%. Oh my god, now it's saying, look at that, 3%, 1%. It just dropped. Look at that, proof on stream. Yeah. I don't know if I can use this as a flash phone. Oh, my taskbar went, okay. And that decided to die again. I can see the LCD. Yep, it's doing the loading sign. You can probably see it's loading. This is basically the dying. It's telling me that the phone's dying. This is what iOS 9 used to do in iOS 10. But now, well, that was all the way up until iOS 11, I think it was. And then until iOS 12 point something, and then now the phone just dies, like it just goes black and it turns off. So yeah, now if I try to turn it back on though, yeah, this is the message. This is the message I'm talking about. So pretty much my phone is now dead, because if I try to turn it on now, it's not turning back on. So yeah, I guess I'll just leave that phone there for now. My food's going even colder, because I'm trying to sacrifice it for my live stream, or sacrifice all the heat out of it for my live stream. But yeah, my VGA cable is half in, so now I've just got to screw it in, and then pretty much just go to my TV and do the same thing. So there we are. At least it did plug back in. Well, it plugged back in halfway, let's just say. Anyways, I'm going to be right back with you guys, because I've now got to plug it in all the way. So see you guys in just a bit. This is, how many minutes are we in actually? How many minutes? 3 minutes already. God. Alright. Okay. Oh wow, it's screwing in now. Why is it so hard to screw in? Or was it not screwing in before? What? Hold on, this is not making sense. Now it's... What is going on with the VGA connector, man? I honestly don't know what I did. Pretty much it's screwed in now. Oh, God, man, honestly. It's kind of worn out my fingers a little bit. Let's just do fan spin test. Right, let's just hope now it does post. Actually, it should post a little bit more cleaner. Let's just hope that happens. Turning both things on. Turning on the TV now. Oh man, honestly, if I didn't get food at the wrong time, I would have not have to worry about that, but I guess I did. Right. Okay, selected PC. Now I'm going to show you guys on the live stream. So basically that's what everything looks like. Turn on the PC. Oh, why am I being so stupid? I didn't turn on the live power. There. Come on. Oh yeah, it posts. Oh my god, that looks even more. That looks way more cleaner. Guys, I'm not even joking. That video signal, bro, it looks almost like HDMI. I don't know if that's just me, but it literally looks almost like HDMI. That is okay. Let me just get my keyboard. This is a really good sign. Okay, it posted really quickly as well. That's mad. Let's see the video quality. So when that moves up now, look, ready? So, okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Alright. Everything is displaying nicely on here. And in a nice colour format as well. Let's quickly get my mouse. This is a really good start. I like how everything just looks HD now. So that's very good. Hard drive is probably just idling. Yep, hard drive's idling. Mouse honestly looks way more smooth than it did before. Because before, I remember this video signal did look blurrier for some reason. But like right now, this is only over VGA. All I did was I cleaned the connectors, put it back, I screwed it back in. Somehow I'm getting a better picture quality now. Because the cable can actually talk properly now. So it's more stabler. So the more stable the picture, the better. So let's go on Google Chrome. Is it launching? No, because okay. I honestly I need a desk where I could probably use this. Yeah, this is fine. This is honestly really smooth. Look at that. Yeah, I have turned off enhanced pointer precision, so it's not going to be like slight movement and it's going to do this. It's gonna actually copy my actual movements, which is really good. So I can just launch Google Chrome like that, stabler. It's not launching. Hold on, yeah. Let me get the LAN cable connected. Alright, plug in the LAN cable. Should get, yep, there we go. It's still not coming up with any LAN cable thing on the taskbar for some reason. Why isn't anything launching? Wait, what? I don't understand what's going on. Yep, now I'm getting notifications. Shit. Click on something. I don't mean like click on it and then hold it and then drag it somewhere. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to click on it. Just do tick, not tick, you know. But yeah, use a coin says. I'll see that video afterwards when I'm finished. But anyways, let's just go here. Wait, never mind. It's on the YouTube. It's the first thing in the recommendations. Okay, I don't know if that's just me, but things look a bit blurry on my phone camera. But yeah, the VGA signal does look better, slightly. It's a lot more smoother. It's just more stabler, to be honest. Well, let me just see my phone camera. Hold on. Yeah, the reason it's seeing a slight blurriness. Let me just clean it with the baby wipe. So you may see the baby wipe. You may see that. Actually, it's still doing fine. Nice. Right. Just giving it nice, clean. Way cleaner. Nice. Things look so HD on my phone. Look at this. Things look so much more HD. You can just see me. Things do look very HD now. There's no more blurriness, which is good, because how you get blurry, like very foggy looking photos and videos is if the camera lens is, if you've touched the camera lens. Things look very nice on here now. Yeah, and obviously it's, if there's no fog or blurriness over the camera lens, things on the phone would literally come in the correct color gamut. Because look, if you take a look over there, look, if I show the phone that, then if I look back on the TV, yeah. So overall, HD image is what I'm trying to get here. So that's what I'm trying to get on my VGA cable. And also doing this would also increase power efficiency as well somehow, because cleaning a cable, or when the cable's not clean, let's say, or when there's fingerprints over it, over the connectors, usually even if the connection is okay, whatever thing that is sending power to that cable is going to try its best to have a stable torque with it. It's not going to be the best though, because it's fingerprinty. If there's no fingerprints or anything over those layers, then it would communicate properly and way more stabler. So obviously something on a cable is always stabler. Mostly a lot of people do talk about LAN cables. So you know how you got a Wi-Fi which is traveling through the air to your phone, like kind of like a static connection, using IPv6 and IPv4 connections and DNS and all that. But yeah, I think no matter what DNS I use, is kind of, my internet speeds are maybe a bit capped, because yeah, capped meaning like a limit, because actually no, let me clean my microphone. So I got my microphone here, let me clean it. I like how I've got a HD image and now a HD audio. Alright guys. So yeah, you guys should never really use Wi-Fi. If you're on a PS4 and your PS4 is pretty much next to your extender, like I am here, or your Wi-Fi router, and your Wi-Fi router does have LAN cable ports on the back, but you prefer Wi-Fi, well, let me just tell you something. Because it's Wi-Fi, the connections, because it's 2.4 GHz, it's not going to be as stable. Because obviously it makes sense, because other radio signals in the air will interference with it. So Wi-Fi is basically radio signals, but a special type of radio signals, if that makes sense. But I mean, wow, man, Wi-Fi is crazy what Wi-Fi can do. Well, or mostly crazy what PC can do, actually, more than Wi-Fi. But yeah, on PC you can do a lot of things, man, because Windows is compatible with a lot of things. That's why, because it's got all the drivers for it, most things. And if it doesn't have that specific driver, it will automatically find it in the web and install it for you. Usually that you know, out there will be that kind of driver. Or if it can't find that driver anywhere, then you're gonna have to get a CD and install it like that. But my way, if I've got a CD, I'd put it into my laptop, then copy all the information from the CD to a USB, or send it over to a USB. That way it's stored on a USB, it's digital, and I can plug it into the USB port. Easy stuff. That's very easy stuff. Just think of it, guys, because, you know, PC can communicate through a lot of things. Obviously, every PC should have a USB port. If they don't, then I don't know. Because if not a regular USB port, then it would either have USB-C, because that's also another good USB port, but you can get adapters. But yeah, something having USB-C that you can basically, well, if it's a laptop with USB-C, that's the kind of stuff that's made for like literal. You can get an external GPU. You just plug it in, start playing games off of that GPU. But yeah, I probably don't know if I want to do that or not, because laptop gaming for me, it's not stable. It's okay. It's not that bad, but on AMD hardware, it's not the best. AMD hardware on a laptop is not that good. Well, if it's an AMD CPU, it's fairly good, but if it's something like AMD GPU, say if you got a CPU GPU laptop and you've got the CPU as like an Intel Core i5, for example, and you've got the GPU as a AMD Radeon Mobile HD 5000 graphics processor GPU. Yeah, you try and run Hitman 2 and it doesn't run perfectly fine, and then your laptop overheats, then it gives you the beeping. So there's a lot of things wrong with the laptop, so especially with airflow. Now one thing about the laptop I do like is a jet fan, because a jet fan could literally just push air. Even at the lowest speed, it can push quite a lot of air. But I mean, what fan can push more air? Well, I would have to say that fan, like the CPU design fan. But at the same time, what can push more air a little bit more using less speed has to be a jet fan. It just has to be, because I don't know. I mean, it's just the design of the jet fan. You know, you got suction from here, and then the jet fan's pushing air like from here, it's moving all the air in there, and then once it gets through the fins, it goes like that and it goes out like that. So it's kind of a two angle thing. But the thing with the CPU fan, it just goes like this, so it just goes into the CPU fan and out. Yeah, that's really it. Yeah, so the VGA signal does seem really nice. Let's see if I can play 60 frames per second. Things look very nice on here. I don't know why. There's just more contrast and everything. Things just look way better. I wouldn't clear all my notifications yet. Let me just get rid of my notifications, just because. Yeah. Anyways. So now I'm going to turn the PC back off. Oh, hey, Jamie, I didn't see you there. There we go, I just typed it in the chat, just so you know. Yeah, I didn't even see his comment. I only just saw it then. When did you comment that? What time did you comment that? Because I don't know, it's not showing the time. Yeah, I don't know what time you commented that, but whatever time you did, I don't know. Yeah, as you could, but Jamie, if you're still watching, the image is very HD on my phone. As you could see, it literally looks like a DSLR camera, kind of, and on the Intel HD graphics or the VGA cable. But yeah, this pretty much looks like a HDMI now. I don't know why. But it's running laptop resolution, but I don't know. It just looks like HDMI now. I don't know why. Actually, let's do something. Let's go into the not now. Let's go into the settings. Hoping it does load. This is SSD, so it should look pretty quick. Not network and internet, but we go to display. That'll be in system. 1366 by 768. Okay. Yeah, it normally comes up with a bunch of other options like 1440 by 900 and all that, but it's not. It's only just coming with 1920 by 1080. So I don't know if that's talking properly with the TV, but if it is, it's good. But then sometimes when I select like 17 by 800 or 1800, the TV just says not support, which basically tells me it's not communicating properly because I don't know what's going on. So the TV is basically saying to me, even if I put it at 75 hertz or something like that, it's just not gonna support 75 hertz. It's not made for that. The monitors in my school it can handle 75 hertz somehow. I don't know how. It just can. But they all normally run on 60 hertz, and you know, 60 hertz is basically the standard or the normal setting. So, yeah. Right, what I'm going to do now is I am going to turn off everything. Turn off my PC. Yeah. Shut down. And basically what I'm going to do here now is turn off the live power as well from the back, just so it is all good. Well, that CPU fan spinning so slowly, because obviously the CPU is barely getting that hot. It's a Core i3, guys. Yeah, I need to get a PC case because I don't want to have all my internals laying around like that. Say if the creature walks over it, the creature's gonna get shocked, and the dumbass creature is also gonna short circuit the motherboard. Alright. Yeah. So basically, let's just turn off the live power from the PC first, and the live power from the power supply, and also let's turn off. I don't know if I would do it from the TV. Yeah, I might turn the TV off, but I would have standby power going into it. So so there'll be no image on the screen. So the screen will be turned off, but the LED would be on, basically standby. All right, let's quickly I'm gonna rest my phone on the keyboard. Turn off the keyboard, just so. There we go. Yeah, hopefully nothing. Oh shit! I saved my phone right there, just then. I can't even talk today, guys. I don't know what's going on with me. Anyways, though, I'm gonna turn off the TV because it's not displaying anything. There we go. It's just saying it's stuck on no signal. All right. I would go to the side. Yeah, this is gonna be super easy. Oh man, all you have to do, I just have to undo like. I might actually show the phone because the phone might be able to see this. What percent am I on? Might be on like 52%. That's good to check. If I'm like on 60 or 70, I might. Okay, 60%. Not bad. Actually, no. Hold on. Charge my iPhone 6s while. I shouldn't just turn off the charger because Well, iPhone 6s is booting up. So if it goes to the dim screen, which it might just in a minute, or a few seconds actually. There we go, dim screen. I was just about to unscrew my VGA cable. How much percent is the phone on? 3%. Okay, not bad. I'll leave it. Hold on. I'll disconnect it from the Wi-Fi just so. 4%. Now it's charging pretty quickly. All right. I'm gonna leave that phone charging all the way up to 100%. So my battery can be recalibrated. That's what the YouTube video said. Apparently, if your phone is still alive at 1% or something, or it's not, or your phone dies at 3% or even 8% or 4%, basically what you should do, you should wait for your phone to fully die, and then basically recalibrate your battery. Just so it's just so that your software can realize that it's didn't do a good reading of the battery, and recalibrate. All right, there we go. That was really easy. It wasn't that easy, but still fairly easy. Now we've got the VGA cable here. Probably hear it. Sounds like a doggy or something. You know what? You know, like the doggy or the cat's walking. Yeah, the little necklace thing on the cat shakes. So anyways, yeah. So I'm pretty much gonna do the same exact method with this one as well. So I'm probably gonna swap the camera for this one. There we go. So it's nice and flat. Okay, let's get our. Yeah, this is literally in the same condition. The same condition. Alright, not bad. I'll clean it anyways. So I need to get this done and over with anyway. So why not just clean it? Alright. See, I want it to ground properly as well, because I don't want just dust in there, because the dust can actually prevent grounding, and it has to ground properly. That's why it's in there. That's why the grounding exists, because it has to ground properly. Mostly focus on the pins though, not the ground. But yeah, just cleaning the other end, the end that's supposed to plug in the TV. Just so it's yeah, we are getting a bit of dirt here. Yeah, that's why you don't put your cables in the bag. Otherwise the grounding pretty much is not going to ground properly. Yeah, I'm focusing on both grounding and pins at the same time. There, so now the grounding is clean. Now we just focus on the pins. That's all I have to do here. That's a fairly simple step. Just focus on the pins. Okay, focusing on the pins, everyone. Yeah, I know I'm not showing you guys because what's it called? Oh shit. Grounding pins. Ooh. Why does that one look bent? Yeah, pretty much though. This should not take long. This should only take pretty much just 5 minutes. 5 minutes or less, to be honest. Okay, that's probably enough for that. So yeah, hopefully now I'll get a stabler image. Shit. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall. Oh man, I'm so tired. Get the tissue. Same tissue I cleaned the previous VGA cable and my phone with. Crazy. Okay, not bad. It's doing the job. It's good. That was not supposed to happen. Tissue just ripped. You guys probably just heard that sound as well, with the tissue ripping. I don't know if my microphone did pick that up, but hopefully it did. But yeah, pretty much though. Alright, that's pretty much clean. Now let's plug this back into the TV. Alright everyone. I'm just lightheaded from all that blowing that I just did to this thing. Go, okay. Alright, hopefully this goes back in. Let's just hope it goes back in. Yeah, it's lined up. Good. Fuck. Come on, just plug back in. Oh, it actually plugged back in as well. Now let's just screw it back in. Obviously, I can see this. I can see what I'm doing. So obviously, I know it's going in properly and stuff, that has to be happening, because if not, then it's not going in properly. Right, let's just screw this bit in as well. I might have to slightly lift the TV or something. I'll do this from my other hand. Oh, for God's sakes, I don't know how this is going to happen, man. I know the phone could barely see anything. What if I do that? Can the phone see anything? Because for fuck's sake, I'm going to have to slightly lift the TV and do it. Yeah, I know you guys heard that in the background. I'm just trying. Come on, you bastard. Oh, fuck. This is really making my back hurt. Obviously, it is an LED display, so I don't know how this is going to work. I'm going to have to pull the TV like this then. Let me switch the camera for you guys. Look. Alright, there we go. This is way easier. Look, guys. Oh shit, my back really hurts, but look at this. I have to show you guys this. Look at this. Literally, it looks very out of place. Look at that. Yeah, that does not look good. All right. So as you can probably see, yes, you can. So that's with it unscrewed there. Just making sure it's screwed in. Oh no, not screwed in, plugged in. Pretty much, I think that's in. Amazing stuff, everyone. Alright, now let's just push the TV back. Right, now let's just push it back. Now let's just make sure it... This is an LED TV, so it's going to be fairly light. I have worked with LCDs before. LCD TVs are literally, because so many stuff inside of the LCD TV, especially lots of metal, it is literally one of the heaviest things, one of the heaviest TVs. But yeah, I'm thinking to get an OLED, because OLEDs are very nice TVs. I've seen OLED screens on phones, and because of that, I actually want to get an OLED TV, because OLED TVs actually save way more power than LCDs and LEDs. So, I didn't realize the TV was still on standby. Let's slightly move the TV. Not all the way though, just slight. Let's go back here. Just recalibrating everything. Alright, how does it look from this? Oh, this actually does look slightly better. Even though it's more on that side, I can actually still see everything. I might push it just slightly. It's not touching anything. Like that. Now if we go here. Yeah, I guess it still looks... Oh, shit, I almost fell back. So much dirt there. God. Might leave it like that. I don't know. Oh, well, I did like how it originally did look. Because that way I was used to it for a while. It's, the only issue is these things here. See, I've pushed them back, but it's this things that keeps coming in the way, like this thing here that I've got to just see this thing. This thing has to go back in the thing. This thing got to go back in there. There, simple. This out the way. I am thinking to move this slightly back as well, so put this all back like that. I'm thinking what if I do this? No. What if I just... Will it be able to sit like... Oh, shit. Will it be able to sit like this? No. Okay, hold on. It's gonna have to stay like that for now. I can't do much about it. Otherwise, I could just try and... That was all on stream, man. I'm just trying to improve my setup here, guys. Just trying to make sure everything is pushed back. Not all the way back though. Actually, all the way back. Just so it's all enforced back. So nothing is in the way of my viewing of the TV. Because I when I'm watching my TV, YouTube at night time, I don't want anything to be in the way. Crab. What if I move this VHS slightly there? Just move it to the edge, just so it's holding more things. Alright. Slightly more cleaner looking. I know that in the back there. You can probably see if the exposure goes high. Or if I just... Yeah, you can see that camera on the back there. It's, what's it called? Oh, you bastard. It just broke my fuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to rebuild that. That thing's collected dust, because that thing's been sat there for so many years now. Since like 2017. I built that in 2017. I think it was, or 2016. That's been sat there for so many years, and now it just, oh, for fuck's sakes. This is really frustrating, guys, because... You know what? I might go put these cameras in my cupboard, because there's no point of these cameras being here anyways. This camera, let me check if the battery's still in it. If it's still in it, why? Thank God. Okay, there's no batteries in this one. Okay, what is this, like improve my setup video? Yeah, this camera died for some reason with the camera lens out. I don't know why, it just did. This is a nice camera. This is good picture quality. The only issue is, it does not want to boot up properly. I don't know why. Even with new batteries, it does the same thing. It's fairly stupid. I'll have a look at this camera. Well, I'll probably put this camera... Where could I put this camera? Somewhere where I have space, because if I... Fuck. What could I do? Alright. Yeah, this camera does look nice for show, but I'm not really going to have it there. Shit. Okay. There is space here. I could put it there, so I could put it there. I could put it here. I really don't know. I don't know. As long as it's not live and not recording, because I don't want it to record the things I do. So, it's not really following my privacy, is it then? Hopefully it shouldn't be anyways. So I'm just gonna place it right here. It's gonna look a bit creepy-ish, but... Well, I mean, if you look at the actual shutter inside there, you can see that it's closed, which means that it's not really seeing anything. It's seeing basically nothing, because it's, well, off. Uh, I would like this camera to basically move the lens back inside and actually close up again. So kind of recalibrate, because I don't like how this camera is not doing that. The screen turns on, then it turns back off. Like, the actual electronics aren't doing anything. This camera is so shitty, cheap quality, man. It has a great picture quality, but the camera is so shit. I don't know what to do. I have vlogged with this thing before. It's great. I've took it on a trip with me. It was after the trip with the cheap ass batteries. That's when it stopped working. So the batteries I use are probably very shit, and that's probably what affected the actual circuit inside of it. So I don't know what the hell I should do with this. Only if this mechanism could push the lens back inside. That would honestly help me out a lot. Even if it's halfway, that would still help me slightly. So I don't like how the lens is still open. Even after all these years, the lens is still open. Stupid. The shutter is supposed to have a shutter on there that goes on there when the thing closes, but I guess it doesn't. But yeah, the internal sensor does have a shutter as well. So but this camera is optical. I do love optical stuff. So yeah, I guess I could have it here, as long as it's not. Oh, I could have it on top of that right there. I don't know though. I just need to put it somewhere where nobody can find it. Where could I put this? I can't put this in the garbage because this camera it's a very nice looking camera. It works nicely. The only issue is the batteries I used affected the circuit inside of it, and now it's not wanting to turn. Now it's not wanting to close the lens ever again. I just want to get this thing working. Like, I can show you guys what's happening with the camera. My Panasonic camera that was over there, that camera actually does close the lens, and yes, it is a Panasonic camera, Lumix. Anyways, shit. Oh, crap. Okay, right. Shall I go with the batteries? I don't know if I have any batteries for this, but basically, this is an old camera. This is, let's say, from 2007 or 2008. This is a fairly old camera, but it's a nice camera though. It has a great picture quality. So this is the reason why I don't want to throw it away or sell it or anything, because it's got a nice picture quality. And yeah, I don't know if I can get a replacement camera. This is the Vivitar Series 1. I will try to get the next series or whatever series they have right now. I'll try to get that camera as a replacement for this. So there you go, everyone. Then I could probably throw this one away or sell it or do something with it. Put in the description basically exactly what happened. Probably not word by word, but yeah, you know what I mean. So I might end up selling this. I do have two other products, two other things that I'm selling. Not products; they're not really mine, but they are mine, but I didn't make them. If you get me, all right. This is 6.0 megapixels. Obviously, this kind of picture quality back then would have been amazing. The Panasonic has okay picture quality. I mean, not only the picture quality, this also has a microphone as well. That is also a reason why I like this, because of the microphone. It's got a microphone built into it. The other camera has no microphone. This is the only camera that has a microphone. I do have another camera related to this one that also has a microphone. As you can probably see, the lens is in pristine condition, because you should not ever touch a camera lens, because then it's going to degrade the picture quality. Well, it's not going to degrade it, but it's going to make it look degraded, or it's going to make it look very foggy, or things are going to look kind of like that, with a kind of glare, that kind of glare look, like how, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, if you touch your camera lens too much and then things look too like glary and too foggy. Yeah, if you guys know what I'm really trying to say here. Oh, I could put my camera on here with next to the iToy camera. Let's capture my TV again. Another camera, capture my TV. Or I could have that camera just facing the iToy camera. Or I can put it in the enclosure. What could I do with this thing? There's so many things I could do. I could just try this, couldn't I? Oh, I don't know, man. Because it's very hard to. What can I do? Oh, I could. You see, I shouldn't have so many electronics in one room. That's not very good for me. My food's probably gone very cold. I'm gonna have to reheat it later, or I could probably just eat it right now. I mean, I'm fine eating it cold. I can't put this back in the cupboard, otherwise the items in the cupboard's gonna scratch the lens on there. I don't want the lens being scratched, because scratched camera lens is never good. This phone that I'm streaming with right now literally has a scratched camera lens, but I managed to fix it just by doing it with alcohol. But yeah, shit, man, I don't know what the hell to do. Oh man, that's just frustrating. Just seeing that camera, oh my god, man. You see, it broke my Lego build, but obviously it's Lego. I could just put it back together easily. Yeah, I don't really buy Lego stuff anymore because I don't know. I don't really buy toys anymore. I buy more electronically adult stuff now, because obviously I'm growing up. So there you go. Yeah, it's about to be 6 p.m. Everyone, it's still daylight out there. Woohoo! What else could I do with this? Crap, I don't really know, because I want the camera to put this camera lens back inside. Then I could actually put it back in the cupboard. Shit. What the hell can I do with this thing? See, if I put it over there somewhere, it's going to be taking up space for other items that want to come there. So I'm not too sure, to be honest with you guys. What I could do, I could have this as a replacement with that battery, or if I put this there, take that battery, put it there for now. Put the camera there. It's gonna be a small space. That's where this is gonna go. There we are. I guess it looking like that. That should be good enough. All right. There you go, guys. It's kind of like the iPhone now. You got the APU next to the camera. Pretty much like the iPhone. Alright, that's all it's going to be capturing, that. Right there. Okay, so that's where that camera's gone. The battery, I'll configure that in just a bit here, because the battery is small. I can just put it in here. But I need to put my Lego build back together, because if you take a look at my Lego build, and it's, I don't know why this camera, somebody snipped off the wires here. Not the wires, the little strap that goes around your arm. I don't know why somebody would cut that, but anyways, see the battery. Shit. Oh, thank God. Thank God there's no batteries, man. There is that foil, though. Yeah, foil is really, really good with if your battery's not touching the contact pads, the most I can do is put foil there, so then it can actually make the continuity, because foil allows that connection to happen. Foil is basically kind of like, well, it's, let's say, very, very, very weak tin or metal. Oh, I heard something vibrate. It sound like a spring. But yeah, the Panasonic camera, way better. If I show you guys, what is the megapixels, you're probably saying? 7.2 megapixels. So this has a better picture quality. Yeah, it's got overall better stuff. The shutter, I was on about that. You know the little two thing, like the lid that goes over the camera lens? That is supposed to close. That over there, that does look nice, but it's supposed to close, man. It's not closing. So yeah, even though the screen on this camera is slightly smaller, I'm okay with that, honestly. But yeah, 3x zoom, intelligent ISO, okay, and we got mega iOS. iOS? What am I saying? I'm so used to iPhone now. Mega OIS, okay. So I don't know what that. Oh, optical image stabilization. Right, that's what it was. So this actually has that. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't know when this camera came out. I have to research a bit about this. Let's see the model. The model of this camera. That's the model. If you guys are curious. Yes, a 3-volt. But there you go, guys. There is the specifications of my camera. That's the model of it. I could see that clear as day. I love how the phone's doing background blur as well, like just like a DSLR, and it's having that image in full HD, seeing every detail. But yeah, pretty much that's the model of the camera. Very nice. Only issue is there's not even any jack on it for the microphone. Look here, all we have is just the SD card jack. Or SD card slot, that's literally it. There is no SD card in there right now. But then we got the on-off switch here. So this actually has the manual on-off button. So you switch this on, it'll beep, turn it on, then turn this, turn it off. I do have, just like my DSLR, we do have the zoom in, zoom out thing. I don't know if we got that on there. No, on there it's just buttons that are up and down. Obviously it makes a bit of sense, but then we got LED here, basically telling our battery, I think. Yeah, this is kind of like my DSLR camera, so not much of a difference. Now, yeah, my Lego build is broken. That really frustrates me because it took me, well, I mean, that thing's sat there in full contact for years now, about 4 or 5 years, and you know, just seeing that is just never a good thing. Alright, I need to go to the toilet in a minute because I really need to take a poo right now, and honestly, I don't know why that's interrupting at the wrong time. But basically, guys, I am just rearranging some stuff around here while I'm doing this too. While I'm doing this, yeah, pretty much. Alright. Okay. I have to, I guess, build back the Lego build back together properly. Let's just hope there's no spider or some bastard creature living in it, because that'd be horrible if there actually was a creature living in this thing. So let's bring the build back here, because I can properly build this back together once I have it here. I'm gonna bring this build on the bed. I've got to be super careful because there's got to be no fucking spider living in this thing. Otherwise, it's gonna be a little shame just seeing a little spider crawl out of it. Let's get the stairs, the ones that broke. There's no creature living in that. Okay, good. Oh wait, this is like, okay, hold on a sec. This part, yeah, slightly bent. Okay, guys, let me just bend that back or stamp it back in. There we go. It just smooths back in. These are the stairs. They're fucking dusty, man. All right. Yeah, I remember this. So you turn this. Oh yeah, you pull it and oh right, okay, yeah. So basically, okay, that makes sense. All right. So all you do. Oh yeah. So yeah, pull it again, turn it. I can turn it like this. Woo. Anyways, yeah. So you basically just turn it and then you just push it back like this. Yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. I could leave it on the other side for a few years. Depends on what I choose it. Yeah, the stairs should be here, because in that one level the stairs was here, I think. Let's put the stairs on there. Let's clip it back together. I like how it clips back like an iPhone connector. Oh, it just kind of smooths back in place. It just crackling a little bit. That's not good. Let's just hope nothing breaks here. Oh my god. Shit. No, my fucking stairs, man. That's squeaky. Those stairs are squeaky, man. Look at this. Look at this now. Hold on. Let me just put my build here. Look. It's like a squeaky basement door or something. Yeah, the stairs should not be squeaky. Actually, if I want to put the build back... they just bend in like that. Nice. But then the build will not be standing properly. So if you wanted to stand flat... Oh shit, okay, that's not good. Oh shit. Okay. This is so old that these two connector pieces oh wow, that's so funny. You can actually you can see the traces of the dust on that. Look at that. I don't know how well I'm gonna get a good focus of this, but look. I don't know if the phone could see that properly. Actually, let me get my flash phone since it's on charge anyways. It's fine. Look, everyone. Look at this. Do you guys see that dust? Oh man, that dust trace. Yeah, that's never good, is it? That's one way how you could tell something is really aging, because these two connector pieces actually was stopping all the dust from falling, and some of the dust fell on that. So all you have to do is really clip it back in. I like how everything clips back together. Don't break. Oh shit, hell. Don't break on me, man. Okay, I guess it's clipped in. That clipped in very easily. Alright. So pretty much now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this back where it was. Yeah, before I do that, let me just turn the character around. There we go. Pretty much like that. Oh yeah, you guys also have this thing here. Yeah, you got this little elevator thingy. All right, so now all you need to do is go back and just place this back on there. Now, I don't know how this is gonna work. So this stuff here is only there for show. It's not really there for play. It's mostly, well, it kind of is, not all of it though. Okay, I guess I'll leave it like that. I don't know. Leaving. I mean, that looks fucking legendary. Yeah. So, putting back the battery. Put the battery on like that. So it's sat there like that. And then let's just get our camera real quickly. Gonna get our camera here. This is a very 7.2 megapixels. For the same time, you know, when that camera came out, this is a great camera. Yeah, let's just put this camera back on then, shall we? Hopefully. Ah, shit. Okay, hold on a second, everyone. Guess I'll have to go on something like this. Okay, there we go. I guess that works. Goes on, does everything, you know, good. Nice. All right. Right, now if we go back here, my keyboard is legit on the edge. I'm gonna have to move my TV again. Hold on, everyone. Does take a few tries, but eventually I will get there. Okay. Don't. I guess that's good. I don't know. Slight. There we go. Just slightly. I mean, seeing that, yeah, that's good enough. Right, I'll probably leave it at that for now. Because something over here now. Something I cannot do here, I guess. Just trying to straighten up all these games. The funny thing is when I just push that, I could just hear like the DVDs inside the cases moving and DVD generating the sound. Okay. Nice. Let's turn our TV back on. Nice, we're getting the picture. Let's turn off the flash phone, let's not waste any battery. Let's see if it displays a picture now. Yep. Oh, very clear, look at that. Oh shit. Yeah, all the transitions, effects and everything, very smooth. Let's double check it does. Okay, good. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's even smoother. I love this, man. Oh, this is honestly really smooth. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so now even the other end of the VGA cable is pretty much done. SSD, come on, don't be slow. Your SSD it's supposed to be fast. All right, got a system here. What can we see? Okay, yeah, it's getting the same exact readings, not too bad. Okay, nice. Multiple displays. It's probably not going to see anything. Yeah, it's not going to see anything, obviously, because it's only just one display connected. So yeah, if you clean a VGA cable, it does make a difference. Stop doing anything. Okay, there we go. Now SSD is launching. Just say nope. I don't know why it would say that anyways in the first place. Wow, look at that HD quality. Possibly get 4K to come through this cable, you know. Yeah, normally though, Intel CPUs or Intel or the built-in graphics, basically, they have kind of a thing where if you move like that, you can basically see the screen tearing. But screen tearing is kind of not the graphics driver at the same time. Kind of is, kind of isn't. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, it's pretty much smooth now, so it's talking properly. Nice. I could get a 4K video to play through this and see how that goes. I'm going to show you my settings real quickly. My Intel settings. So, I'm just going to comment something real quickly. Hold on a second, everyone. Just editing my comments. There we are. It's going to come up on the stream. Yep. Amazing. Amazing. I like how all the connections are nice and clean. Let's go into full screen mode here. Nope, I was not meant to comment F. I was supposed to shortcut F for full screen. There we are. So yeah, pretty much we're getting a nice signal through here, and yeah, now it should not come up with like the 1800 settings, or not the 1800. I mean, like the 17 something by 800, or not 800, 1800, or some crazy 4K thing. Because my TV is not 4K, it's only full HD 1080p. Which the colors on this thing is amazing. I've got to say that the colors on this TV are amazing. This TV has really good depth of contrast and color. This if you want an LED TV, go for this TV. Even though the software may not be that good, the TV itself with latency and everything, it's so good. Literally, no matter how much processing you have in the background with this TV, I don't know what CPU this thing is using, but this is using a very good CPU because it processes info nicely, it talks to the HDMI nicely, it communicates very nice. And basically, some TVs basically in the background, because the CPUs are terrible, some TVs actually, you know how you, let's say, turn on your Xbox 360 and it's coming up with the Xbox 360 startup. Which one though? I'm on about the current dashboard startup, so the Metro dashboard, so the one that goes yeah, that one. Basically, some TVs with that signal, or some TVs with just this signal processing in general, basically with the signal processing in general, it takes them about, so to recognize it's 60 hertz and it's 1080p, it takes them about 2 to 3 seconds, and then after those seconds, then it displays the rest of the image. Well, then it actually displays something on the screen. It takes time to process, you know. I don't know what CPU this is clocked at, but this is great. I don't know what kind of, I don't know. I think it's just dual core or single core. This is just a TV. It doesn't really need so much. The maximum it only needs a dual core. That's it. It does not need quad core. There's no need for quad core, literally. But yeah, this TV, it can pretty much process everything super quickly and display the Xbox 360 turning on and everything. It can display the startup how it's supposed to be seen, and I like that. It doesn't take time to process. It brings up to 60 hertz. It does everything. So that's why I love this kind of TV, because with the latency, it's amazing. Normally, with average 1 to 6.5 milliseconds, which is not so noticeable with the human, but with a robot, it is, I guess. Yeah. Unless the robot has very slow chips and a very slow CPU, then it's not. Most of the time, they will have a very fast CPU and a very fast chipset. But yeah, so pretty much, the VGA cable connectors has been cleaned along with the grounding, so it's grounding nicely as well. Yeah, we don't have to worry about the grounding. We have to worry mostly about the image quality, because that's what really matters here. So there we are, everyone. We have did it. Can we, where's that arrow? Okay, let's just, don't quite know. Nice. Alright, let's exit out. So yeah, this is pretty much going as it should. It looks really realistic. Even this legit looks like HDMI. From this view here, it literally legit looks like HDMI. Not even joking. So, yeah. Also the mouse. There's more of it now. Yeah. Next, I need to go on to clean my laptop screen. My laptop screen connector. So I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but I'll do that one day eventually when I have the time to. Currently, I don't have time. I do remember when I did the screen replacement. I remember touching the connectors on the cable. So that's really going to interfere with the signal of the screen. If I want to get a nice, clean, fast screen latency, then yeah. Even with laptops, the latency on the screen, even though it's a VGA connection, because clear as day, it literally is 13665768. That's a VGA connection. And it's just so smooth. But yeah, if your laptop basically uses the default screen and it's never been opened before, then don't touch it. But if you feel like as if your laptop has been opened before, then go ahead, do it at your own risk if you are going to clean the connector for the cable. But then just put everything back together, and it should turn on basically if like the same, a little bit more smoother. If not, it should turn on more stabler and more faster, more better. So it should actually be able to display an image. That's basically what I'm saying. Faster and more stabler. Even though this is stable, even before it was stable, but it wasn't as stable. One thing I've noticed with the VGA connection, after I've cleaned it, not before, after. Hold on, I can't get it. Shit. You know how you got the notification thing on the side here? If I turn off this light, I can show you. You see how we got the shine on the note where it says 1? I did not see that before. It's only after I cleaned the cable that's when I started seeing that. Look at that. Yeah, that's literally when I started seeing that. So right after. So now things shines and everything, all that stuff will look way better than it already does. So that's very good. Amazing stuff. That's very good. Let's just go on to it's 6 p.m. right now, 6:22 p.m. How long have I been live for? 1 hour. Shitty hell, man. It's always 1 hour, man. Or over 1 hour. I want it to be under an hour at least. Anyways, though, it's yeah, pretty much nice day outside. Oh well, okay day. Yeah, it's pretty much dark. Very, very, very nice and clear HD quality through the window. Yeah, HD quality through the window. Woo-hoo. Got a lady walking. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, I could even see it on the TV as well. Yeah, let's pretty much put the phone vertical. Okay. Oh shit. Fuck. Holy shit. Okay. I accidentally just kind of live streamed, or I was going to say film. I accidentally just live streamed that van going over there. I didn't even see it, and I just, wow. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. I'm actually outside, but I'm not. I'm inside. My window is just HD, but not as HD. There's a bit of dirt here and there in the screen. But yeah. Oh yeah, the home alarm, when it's I was gonna say when it's vibrating, when it's ringing, I can actually see it flashing. You see on that house over there? If I could zoom in. You see that house, like literally where that light is? So I would say, yeah, right there. So pretty much that house with that long window over there, and with the horizontal window with the on the left, and then there's a light, there's a street light next to it. In the reflection of that window, that's where I can see it. I think it's either that window, or it is, hold on, or it's either that horizontal window over there. It's one of those two that I see it in. I think it was that horizontal. It must have been that one. It must have been that horizontal window. I don't know. Let's zoom out. Right. I'm just trying to emulate autofocus or simulate it. It literally looks like autofocus as well. So that's literally so funny. But yeah, pretty much. I remember on my main channel back in 2017 to 2018, I used to record a load of videos. It was all the way up until 2019 to 2020. I don't know. I don't do that stuff anymore because I don't really have time, and well, I'm just really busy these days. I don't really have time. I used to record a lot on my Samsung tablet though. That was one thing. Oh man, I don't really have a Samsung. Imagine live streaming on my Samsung tablet. Just imagine how bad the CPU would be with just live streaming on that thing, man. Because with video recording, it was terrible. It wasn't the best. Well, it was fairly good. It was a Samsung tablet, so obviously, the CPU, some Android. So, what was the name of that CPU that the Android phones normally have? Because I know the iPhones use the Apple A chips. Actually, today I was researching a bit more about the specifications about the A11 chip, because I want to know. I want to know what's inside of the A11 chip. I want to know how much more powerful it is than this chip here, and or the chip that's in this phone, because this phone does not use A11. You can probably tell what phone I'm using anyways. It does not have a glass back as well. That probably gives it away. Yeah. Pretty much, this is a great phone to do live streams with and everything. Yeah, it's clear as day. You could tell what phone that is. Clear as day. You know what phone that is now, guys. But yeah, I mean, I've live streaming on this phone is very good. It's very smooth as well. It runs 30 frames, everything. Video bitrate as well, amazing. HD picture quality. I love the HD picture quality. Mackenzie did tell me that this PC I'm on right now, you can turn these into a gaming PC, so I'd love that to happen. And also, these pieces are originally made for working. Yeah, this is technology from like 2011, 2012. So, I don't know. It's probably from 2013. The web is not so accurate with its results because I do not have the PC case or the box for the PC. Mackenzie was gonna give me the PC case, but somebody took it. I don't know who. Somebody just thought it would be funny to do that. Let's start putting things back, shall we? I was gonna say let's start putting things back together, but there's no need to. Let's just. Nice. There we go, just like that. Amazing. You see, I'm putting things back. Slide this plug all the way. UK plug. There we are, everyone. Things are slowly going back together. Back together. I mean back, not back together. Don't know why I'm saying that. The mouse, I'm gonna put that on the bed because yeah. You know, this is more of a monitor setup, not really a TV setup. But yeah, if you are gonna use your PC with a 40-inch TV like this, one thing you should do is just have wireless technology like this, or long wires going to the PC. That's better, because technology like this, the battery is just gonna drain. So don't do it, guys. Do not have the wireless technology. But yeah, I wouldn't. I would not have wireless tech all in my house because that's never good. Too many wireless things, never good. Too much interference then, and too much latency and everything, and it's never that good. Let's put this back then, shall we? No, it fell. Oh, shit, man. Hold on, everyone. Good. Okay, it's back in. But yeah, so now these tissues are gonna go in the bin. Where's my baby wipe from a few days ago? I need to throw that in the bin as well. I don't know if it's here. I'll check it afterwards. I don't have much time right now. Along with this and this. Amazing. Alright, I'll be right back. Right, I am back. So, yeah, what's it called? If I do get my own graphics card though, the one thing I would never do, I would never touch the connectors for the PCIe on there, because if you touch the PCIe connectors on the card itself, it's still gonna communicate. It's not gonna communicate as good though, because that's what I see when people are building. When people are building PCs in the YouTube Shorts, that's where I watch this kind of stuff. Mostly, I barely watch PC builds in landscape. I always watch them in under 60 seconds in YouTube Shorts, because that's what they recommend me. So I just go along with it. But yeah, pretty much in the YouTube Shorts, I see that a lot of people do touch the connectors. You are not supposed to touch connectors, guys. If there's any people that's gonna watching my stream right now, all I'm gonna say is if you have the money for a PC and you bought the parts and everything, good. Wait for them to arrive. Nice. Once they finally arrive, make a video, obviously, because PC building videos get tons of views. Especially RTX 3050 builds or 3090 builds, mostly those. Or the 3070 builds or the 2080 builds, along with the Intel Core processor, so mostly Core i9, so Core i9 9900K or something like that, or the 12700F or yeah. But yeah, basically, even when they put the CPU in, they touch the land grid away on the CPU. The CPU is still going to be able to communicate. It's not going to communicate as good. Let's just say that. So that's why when I put my CPU back in there, I cleaned all the connections bit by bit. So now that's how it's be able to display video so nicely and post nicely, because it's how I put it all back together. I put it back together with care. Some people in this world don't do that. Some people just are in a rush. They want to get their PC. They want to. They just want to play games on it. Don't be. No one's rushing you guys. Don't be in a rush. I know some people are in a rush by some people, but just don't be. Just take your time, guys. That's all I'm saying. Just take. If you guys take your time, and not touch the connectors on the PC component. Doing that will basically make the PC communicate to the components better, and it will be able to generate graphics better, and the extra processing that you want the graphics card to do, it'll do that better. So yeah, that's why when I get something secondhand, I always clean the connectors and stuff. But when it comes to a brand new HDMI cable that I like personally, I unbox myself, I just leave it. I clean the connectors anyways. I also clean the HDMI port that is pretty much been in. So yeah. Oh my god, man, low battery. But yeah, so that's why you should never what's it called? It's the phone's photography skills. I like how in the background blur you can actually see the extender just working. Look at that. you could just see in the background the extender just working. But yeah, I like that. And the phone's out of focus. Nice. But yeah, so yeah, pretty much all I'm gonna say. If you're gonna build a new PC, do not ever touch the connectors. But if you do accidentally touch them, you can just get a baby wipe. This is how I normally personally prefer it. You can get a baby wipe, or if what you have is isopropyl alcohol, get that, because that's slightly better. Because baby wipes, most of them don't have alcohol. They have other chemicals, but they still do the job. Alcohol free, basically, because otherwise it's going to cause skin irritation. It's made for babies, obviously, baby wipes. But I don't use baby wipes for that purpose. I use baby wipes for cleaning my electronics. Rarely ever use them on my face or on my skin. I don't really need to. But what's it called though? The only purpose I use them for is just to clean, like, a lot of electronics connectors that I have, and a lot of stuff that are dusty and stuff. That's pretty much what I use them for, really, to be honest. But yeah. So yeah, all the other stuff now on here are clean. So I do not have to worry about VGA anymore, because my VGA cable is clean. That's very good. There might actually be a gaming VGA cable out there. I have to take a closer look. There might be. I don't know. I've not seen any. I've not seen any high performance one. I'll have to see one now actually, with a very low latency, because I think some VGA cables are quite high latency. Let's close out of the live stream. Alright. Now I'm gonna search on Amazon. It's not even there. No, it's not even there. Okay. Amazon UK. Okay, I'm gonna. What was I gonna type in? Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna type in. Yeah. High performance. What the hell did I just... Is that F11? Oh, I did not know you can do that. That's something I just learned just then. So I can... Okay, I can... Okay, nice. That is nice. Okay. That's nice. I did not know. I accidentally pressed it. I just learned something on accident. High performance. VGA. I'm typing very slow right here. Let's see what the mouse, or let's see what the PC says now for VGA. 3, 2, 1. I knew it was going to come up with those results. I knew it. I honestly knew it was going to come up with those results. See, I knew I honestly just knew it. I don't know how, I just did. But yeah, I mean, high resolution. Yeah, what about, is there a gaming VGA cable? Because if there is, I can get one. Wow, they're so cheap. Just the standard VGA cables, they're so cheap. Yeah, VGA to HDMI, that is also a thing. I think, anyways. Wait, hold on. There's also DVI-D. I don't know which one my PC. I think my PC might use the same. I don't quite know. I could get this, but I think DVI is even older. It's got more connectors, but it's even older, man. Why would you even need that? You've even got DisplayPort. Alright, nice. But basically, yeah, pretty much a VGA cable or stuff, or CRT monitor. What's that connector? That looks more like a PS2 cable, like the video cable that goes in the back of a PS2. Hold on a second. Is that a DisplayPort? Or is that a HDMI? What is that? That literally looks like the fucking. It literally looks like it's for PS2. Not even joking. Look at that. It looks like it's for a PS2 console. Wow. It probably is. It probably is. It looks like it is. I don't quite know, because it's got the same connectors. So I'm just gonna assume it is, but it's not mentioning PS2 anywhere here. Oh, Sega Dreamcast. Oh, that's why it looks so familiar with the PS2. Yes, for the Sega Dreamcast. It's not saying here. It's not saying in the title, but it's saying in the description it's for the Sega Dreamcast. Okay. The Dreamcast pretty much looked like it used the exact same connectors. But yeah. Well, I could get that. DVI to VGA, or VGA to DVI to VGA. So basically, I can plug this into the back of my DVI port, and then get a VGA signal out of it. But yeah, VGA is kind of like the very old version of HDMI, I think. Anyways, it's more the PC version of it. I mean, fair enough. The monitors in my school, the PC monitors in my school, they still use VGA, even the day they still use VGA. They still use the shitty 1366x768 laptop resolution monitors, the same exact PCs from 2015, literally. And I remember those PCs. Back then when I first joined the school, I did not know what Windows 10 was, because I've never heard of Windows 10. Back then, it was only when I looked at the taskbar, I was like, why does this not look like Windows 7? Something, I don't know, like what Windows this is. And I think someone told me it was something. Somehow I learned some way. I think I saw a video of a guy mentioning something. Probably, I don't quite remember. But basically, that's when I learned. Oh shit, it's Windows 10. There you go. Yeah. Nowadays, Windows 11 is out, and Windows 11 taskbar doesn't look all. It looks nice, but I don't know. It's too It's not. It wasn't as good as Windows 10. Let's just say that. That's why many people do not like the design of it. Makes sense though. I wonder if there's a VGA cable for gaming. Because there should be. High resolution, yeah, high resolution. Hold on a second. No, I did not mean to click that, man. Literally. Okay, what about this? Instead of high performance. What about gaming VGA? I want to know if there's a gaming VGA. Obviously, there is a gaming HDMI. I don't know if there's a gaming VGA. Maybe. But VGA is slightly lower quality though. It's like, I don't know how to say it. It's just, I don't know if it's just Windows or this VGA itself is quite low quality. That's one thing I've noticed. What is that? USB-C to VGA. That's a downgrade, man. I would stay with the USB-C quality because I know USB-C has more connectors. And getting a picture through USB-C is fairly good. It's even got more connectors than HDMI. It looks like. I've not counted the connectors, but I can just tell it's got more connectors than HDMI. So there you go, everyone. Oh right. I don't know why it always says this. Just click no. But yeah, pretty much. I'm now gonna watch a 4K video on here. I'm gonna see how good that pushes through. Obviously, it's gonna need most of my graphics to generate that, but still. Yeah, you know what? I don't want it to say that anymore, so I'll just click yeah. Alright, guys, I'm probably gonna end it here. I think we're about to reach the 2-minute mark. Looks like we are, anyways. Why are we running such low frames? Okay, we should not be running low frames. Now we're back on 30. I think it's because the DNS server basically just fails for like 1-2 seconds and it gets back up, which is good. I like how even in the recommendations, where is it? My video. If I just get rid of the light, hold on. In the recommendations, I could just see that there. I don't know. I mean, going up close to this display, it does kind of look like AV, but with the clarity, it does help, as you can see. So yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So that's that, guys. I'm probably gonna end it there. I don't know what I was saying now, but yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Whenever that will be, anytime, any day, whatever. Anyways. Or just any time in general, any day, I don't know, anything, I don't know. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.